Hi friends, and welcome back to another video. In today's recipe video, we are going to be making these delicious white chocolate cookie butter cookie bites. Honestly guys, these are so tasty and they are perfect for an on-the-go snack or a little dessert. Also, I am using Trader Joe's cookie butter in these cookies, but feel free to use any brand you'd like. So if you like cookie butter, definitely keep watching. Alright, so to make these cookie butter bites, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to roughly chop 200 grams of our favorite white chocolate. I'm just going to roughly chop these into bite-sized pieces. You don't have to be too clean in this step. Also, if you don't like chocolate chunks, you can also opt for white chocolate chips as well, or even regular milk chocolate chips. It's totally up to you. Now we are going to set these off to the side and get started with our wet ingredients. In a large bowl, we're going to add 3/4 cups of brown sugar, followed by 1 cup of cookie butter. Again, I am using Trader Joe's cookie butter in this recipe, but feel free to use any brand you'd like. Once all of your cookie butter has been scooped in, it's time to add in 1.5 tablespoons of vanilla extract. And lastly, we're going to crack in 1 large egg. Now it's time to mix all of our wet ingredients. So in this step, I'm going to be using my hand mixer on low speed, and I'm going to mix for about 5 minutes, just until the cookie butter and sugar have dissolved. And while we mix, if you're new to my channel, just wanted to say hi and welcome. My name's Nicole and I love everything food. I typically release new recipes on my channel every Saturday, so if you love food and you love cooking and baking, definitely subscribe to my channel. Alright, now that we're done mixing, I'm just going to take my spatula to clean off the hand mixer, and we're also going to clean off the sides of the bowls by scraping it down, and just to make sure that everything has been mixed thoroughly. Once this step is done, your mixture should look something like this, and now we're just going to set this off to the side to work on our dry ingredients. We only have a couple of dry ingredients today for this recipe, which is awesome. So we're going to mix in 1 cup of flour with 2 teaspoons of cornstarch. Once that is done, we are going to combine the dry ingredients with the wet ingredients. So I'm just going to directly pour all the dry ingredients into the larger bowl. And then again, using my hand mixer on low speed, we're going to mix the ingredients together until they're fully combined and you no longer see any flour in the bowl. After this step, using our spatula again, we're just going to scrape down the sides of the bowl to make sure that all the flour has been incorporated, and to make sure that there isn't flour at the bottom of the bowl either. So you may notice that our cookie dough is a little bit crumbly, but no problem. What we're going to do is we're going to add in a little bit more cookie butter just to make it less crumbly. Then we are going to go back in with our hand mixer just to make sure that all that cookie butter we added is mixed in thoroughly. So looking at our cookie dough, you may think that it's still on the crumbly side, but the true test is if you take a chunk of the cookie dough and you compress it together. If your cookie dough becomes kind of like a Play-Doh-like consistency, then we are done and we are good to go. Now it is time for mixing, so I'm just going to take the white chocolate that we chopped up earlier in the video, and I'm going to directly pour it into our cookie dough batter, and I'm just going to fold it directly into there. Once the white chocolate has been thoroughly mixed in, it is time to roll out our cookie bites. For this step, I'm going to be using my medium ice cream scooper, and if you are using a similar size, this recipe is going to yield about 14 cookie bites. These are honestly so cute and they smell so good. So now we're just gonna set these off to the side while we prep our baking tray with either parchment paper or a silicone mat. And I'm just gonna place about 6 cookie bites on each tray. And just as an FYI, these cookies will not spread out too much. And we're just gonna bake these at 350 Fahrenheit for 8 minutes. Out of the oven, your cookie bites should look something like this, so we're just gonna let them cool for 5 minutes before we dig in. But trust me guys, you have to try this recipe if you love cookie butter. Honestly, the flavor of cookie butter in these cookie bites are amazing and you're gonna love them. If you end up trying out this recipe, make sure to let me know in the comments down below and let me know how you like them. Also, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more of my recipes, subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss any of my videos. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you next time.